gotta do the pictures, man. You can't do too much recording right now.
I know it.
We'll get it right.
I know it, man. You know, it's process. It's process. All for YouTube, though. It's a process.
Yeah.
Might get 1,000. Might get might get 1,000 people holler about they need you, man. YouTube, we still working, baby. Putting this roof in. We got one end tacked in. We're gonna work this in. Then we'll work that back end. Then we'll do the front end. Then it's time to get all this right. I said I wasn't gonna do any more videos on YouTube, but I think I owe this to all my new subscribers who was waiting on this build here. See, that thing a little flatter than it were before we started that tack welding. But yeah, I owe that to my subscribers, so I'm gonna finish this build here. We're gonna paint this thing Thursday. We're gonna get that roof worked all the way flat. And then we'll prep those doors. We're ready for paint. We'll paint all that together. So once I finish painting this vehicle, that may be it for me doing YouTube videos, maybe. Once I get a little more motivation, man. Right now, I ain't really been motivated to kind of hold this camera and slow me down, really. That's what it really do, slow me down. So I be trying to hurry up and get things up out of here. But I gotta finish this quarter panel here and that deck lid. See, that thing's still shining.
Well, Tick, you feel tired, big boy.
My boy D Wood came back in here.
Yes, sir.
He the welder man.
Get it in. Now we will.
All right, YouTube, we got the roof tacked in all the way around. Got those welds grind down. We'll grind them down a little bit more around that edge. And we're gonna go with that body filler. Well, we're gonna clean up the roof first. We're gonna get it all down to where this rust is out. What could be ready for that prime. We're gonna prime the whole roof at one point. So that front, I'm gonna grind those down a little bit more, get it more flushed. Yeah, we're gonna put this fiberglass around it. Fiberglass fill also. And like I said, we'll clean up that roof. We're ready to go. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set you down. So we're somewhere where we can continue to record while I don't have to hold this thing here. And we can go to work. Let me get everything set up here. All right, so what I'm doing now is getting all these rust spots out. Plus I'm sanding the roof down with 80 grit while I'm getting all these sand spots out. I got a lot of them out. See that bare metal? About to cover up that bare metal with some self-etching primer. And then we'll get that rust spot out down that middle right there. And then we'll get that tiger palm. And then we'll do those rust spots over there. Cause I'm running through a lot of 80 grit sandpaper, and I don't want to use that much just on this roof right here. I probably went through 10 DA disc of it already. So that tiger palm 40 grit on it, that'll take care of that those rust spots, and then we'll be ready to start fiberglass and matte around it. Then once we do that, we'll be able to start filling in these low spots. There's a lot of warpage I felt on this roof right here, so it's gonna be a lot of body fill and short strand filler, which is fine with me. We're gonna get it done, all right? So we're gonna hook up this grinder with that tiger palm on it. We'll go back to work, all right? All right, so we got the surface clean. We got a spot primer. And we got those welds welded down. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna finish cutting out these strips of this fiberglass matte. We'll mix up that resin. And then we're gonna lay us a few strips down all the way around. And then we'll come back probably with a second round of that. Then we'll be ready to grind those, DA those grooves down on that fiberglass. Shout out to my man Sprayway. You know, he pretty much the root of everybody doing this type of work right here. So if you want the how-to and all that, go look at his channel, man. I just pick it up and follow by it and then do my work just like he do here. All right, so let me set you up, and then we'll go to work from there. All right, YouTube, I got one strip of that fiberglass on it, on the back side and that corner side over there. There's something on that corner there. So I have to run me a piece here, down this seam, and back across the top. Then I'm gonna come back with a double layer. Before that dries all the way up, come back with a double layer, and then we'll grind it down. We'll DA it down, I'm sorry. All right. I got two layers of that fiberglass on it. Let it cure it. We'll come back out and sand it down with some 80 grit. Sand around those edges. And then we'll go with that short strand filler. Fill in into any holes that may come about right up in this area right here. That's what that short strand filler is going to do. Then we'll sand it down, and we'll start with the body filler, because I see it's a low spot here. Can't really see it on camera, but it's a low spot there. We're gonna put a lot of that filler in now and get this roof back A1. All right, I got the got all that sanded down. All the fiberglass sanded down. I'm gonna put some filler on it now. Some long strand filler. We're gonna sand it down with the 80. Then that should cover up a lot of those flat spots in there. And then we'll go with the high bill. After we get it about 80% flat. That's what we got so far. All right, I'm gonna set you down on a stand. That way we could mix that short strand filler, and we'll spread it on there. And then we'll wait, and we'll come back and we'll sand it all off with the DA. I got my short strand filler on. It's a little thick in a few spots like this one because it's got a big dent in it. I see that by eye. So I'd rather go ahead and kind of high build that a little bit with it. And right here, it's gonna be low, so I'm gonna have to put some more on that one I know of. As you can see across the top right there, get you kind of level with the car. I'm going to put a little bit more in that middle area, I'm sure. We're just about running through that whole can with it. So I got a small can, about a quart of it, short strand filler. It'll just be enough to finish it. Like I said, I want it on kind of thick right up in those low areas. Then we'll go with that body filler. As soon as we sand this down, see what we need, then we'll go body filler. And then we'll go with primer. We'll run that primer today. Let it dry and block it out. All right. Alright, YouTube, got one coat of primer on it. I'm gonna put 2 more on it. You can still see some of those imperfections like right up in there. That's because I want the high build around it, at least this front side. That way, once I block it, it'll smooth it on in there to that high build. I ain't got to keep using that body filler. I'm gonna feather edge that in. This one also. Gonna block all that. None of this has been blocked. All DA'd right now. All up in there. All back there. We're gonna at least put about 3 coats of primer in there first. Fill those areas in. Then, like I said, we're blocking it. It'll come down some, so I ain't really worried about all that right now. All right, we're gonna get ready to run that second round of primer. All right, so I got all of it primed. Still waiting on everything to settle down. We'll come out here tomorrow and start on the guide coating and block sanding. But the high build prime is not over. We still gonna have to go back and get out some of these scuff marks of the 80. So we'll better do all that and get these low and high spots that we can see visually right up in there, and that imperfection right there. All of those, we better get all of that. All right, so I just needed something to guide, and then most of it look pretty smooth. But just that middle line, straight down that middle. We got the high build a little bit right there with some more body filler. Get those swirl marks there out. They'll come right out with that block sanding. All right. So we're gonna end this video here. Like I said, tomorrow we'll start on that block sanding, and we'll start up a whole nother video. Then the next day we should be painted.